What's up guys, it's Sinead here. Today I thought I'd make another tier list because you guys seem to like the last one I did when I put my family members on a tier list. So today it's a little bit of a different one. I'm making a tier list today on whether or not I would survive certain scenarios, okay? We got 5 different categories. I'd survive 100% no issues. Then we have I'd struggle but still make it. Then we have not sure, but I'd try my best. Then we have nearly impossible, and then we have I'm cooked. So without further ado, let's start with the first scenario. We have, if I was suddenly thrown into the Hunger Games, would I survive? Now, honestly, oh man, would I panic? I feel like I'd panic a little bit, but I think I'm a very logical person. Now, I'm not that strong though. I'm not that strong, and I don't think I'm that fast. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think I can climb a tree. For Hunger Games, everybody was brutal. Everybody was brutal on Hunger Games. Some people died immediately. Honestly, I feel like I'm not sure, but I'd try my best. Well, I just realized only one person wins the Hunger Games. So I'm pretty sure I wouldn't win. So I'm gonna say nearly impossible. I'm pretty sure I would not win Hunger Games. I'm like 90% sure I would not win Hunger Games unless I was hiding the entire time. Maybe, and then got the jump on someone. So that's why I'm gonna say nearly impossible. If I was dropped into a gigantic maze, would I survive that? Honestly, I feel like I'd survive no issues. I think I could find my way out of a maze. Now, if the maze was literally eternal, like whatever, like it does not have an end, I don't know about that. But let's just say that the maze does have an end to it and you can find a way out. I really feel like I could find a way out of a maze. All you gotta do is really follow one side of the wall and just keep following it. Would it take forever? Yes, it would take forever. But I still think I could survive with no issues. I still feel like I could. I feel like that's light. That's easy work. That's easy work. And plus, I have a good sense of direction too. So I don't know. I just feel like I could survive a maze, especially if the maze is empty. Maybe let's just say it's a maze that has, you know, food in it. Maybe, I don't know. All right, next one, a time loop. Would I survive a time loop? How would I get out of the time loop? Would I realize and recognize how to get out of the time loop? I think I could survive a time loop with no issues. I think I just wouldn't know how to end the time loop. Would I get bored of the time loop? Would I go crazy from the time loop? I don't know. I'm just wondering, would I go crazy from the time loop? I think I'd struggle, but still make it. Because if I had to consistently go through the time loop and I knew that I was going through a time loop and I could do nothing to change it, I might go a little crazy, but I still think I could make it. I'd struggle a little bit, but I still think I could make it. And the thing is, like, what if I was trying to convince other people I was in a time loop? I don't know. And then let's just say that they forget every day. It would be so frustrating. It would be so frustrating. And I don't know if I'd lose hope. I don't know. Yeah, I'd struggle a little bit. Okay, the next one is if I was stuck in a video game and had to beat the boss to get out, like complete the entire game to get out, would I survive that? I think it depends on the game. Really, I think it depends on the game because like while I am a gamer, sometimes I struggle a little bit with certain games. Like let's just say I was dropped in Elden Ring and it was like, all right, go ahead and fight and win and then you'll be released. I would be cooked. So it depends on the game. If it was Mario, I think I'd do fine. But even still, like fighting from a third person perspective, like controlling Mario versus being Mario is very different. And I think it might be harder than it looks. Man, honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna say not sure, but I try my best. I actually don't know because there's so many variables that are unpredictable with video games. Like any survival, like Legend of Zelda, like if it was Zelda and I had to glide around and I'm afraid of heights, bro, I don't think I could do that. And then fight a bunch of monsters constantly, daily, every day. I don't know. Deep in my heart, I want to say I'd struggle but still make it, but I also know myself. Okay, the next one is if lights, electricity, and all kinds of electronic machinery, whatever, went out and we just had no advanced technology. Would I survive? So basically back to like 1600s type stuff, like horses and fire. I think I could make do. I could find a way to farm and garden. I think I'd struggle, but I'd still make it. I would adjust. I would do my best to adjust because I think I can adjust very well. And I'm a hard and disciplined worker. So I feel like that if I had to all of a sudden become a farmer or, I don't know, ride horse Ubers, you know, then I think that I would do it. The next one is, if there was an ice age and the world went cold, would I survive? I hate the cold. I can't stand the cold. Like, I know I would survive, but I'd still struggle, bro, because I'd be so mad every single day to be messing with the cold, bro. Snow and ice and just shivering in my sleep. That's like a nightmare to me. Nightmare to me, okay? Like, I know I'd survive though, because like I said, I think I had that tenacity, but I would hate every second of it. Okay, if nighttime was eternal and there was no more daytime, would I survive? I feel like I could survive no issues. I don't think nighttime really bothers me like that. I actually find nighttime to be peaceful, but then again, nighttime would not be peaceful anymore if it was just continually nighttime. But honestly, I feel like I'd be fine. Now, health-wise, I mean, wouldn't have that vitamin D. I'll just take vitamin supplements, you know? I could make do if it was continually nighttime forever. Alien invasion. It's very rare if someone survives an alien invasion. Because aliens, usually they come with their weapons, they're super smart, and they can have super hearing, and they produce babies really fast. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be cooked. If there was an alien invasion, I would most likely be cooked. Because like, how do you really like survive around aliens? Especially if the aliens are like smarter than you and they're sentient beings who like legitimately like smart and then super strong. Like literally, how would I even fight them? How would I even fight them? Throw a chair at them? Like they're stronger and faster than say like zombies, for example. I would be cooked if there was an alien invasion, bro. Like don't even play with me. I'm fried. I'm fried. Speaking of zombies though, the next one is a zombie apocalypse. And I feel like with zombies, I really feel like I could survive zombies. I really feel like I could survive zombies. I'm actually gonna put zombies and I'd struggle but still make it. Well, if it's really fast zombies that run, I might struggle a little more. But I think that if you're smart and you hunker down in a bunker, now what it might be hard, the hardest part is gonna be still finding food and stuff like that. But besides that, actually fighting zombies, I just feel like I could. I just feel like I could get rid of zombies like that. I don't know. I feel like I would struggle only a little bit. I could survive a zombie apocalypse. I feel like that people in these games, these zombie games and shows, sometimes they be making dumb moves and that's why they get got by zombies. But most of the time, I feel like you could avoid zombies. You really can. Okay, the last one is a giant meteor striking the earth. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't got no bunker. I'd be cooked. The earthquakes, the tsunamis that come from it? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Please tell me someone tell me, how would you fight a meteor, survive a meteor? What would you do? You got a bunker? You got a bunker? All right, guys, this is officially my tier list on whether or not I would survive different scenarios. Let me know what you guys think you'd survive in, but thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.